Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about how to move your target keywords from page 2 to page 1. Neil, what does that even mean?
Yeah, so if you're ranking on page 2 of Google, most of the people, even if a keyword has high search volume, don't ever go to page 2 of Google. They stick on page 1. And more specifically, they stick to the top 3 or top 4 or 5 listings. They usually don't even go further than that. What you want to do is whatever keywords you're on page 2 of, and you can find out using Google Webmaster Tools because they show you your ranking position. Then from there, what you want to end up doing is build links to the listings or the pages that are on page 2, or adjust your title tag to be more appealing, or adjust the copy on the page and increasing the keyword density. And what you'll notice is over time, you'll start shooting up to page 1.
I would highly recommend everyone take a look at what the click-through rates are for the top 3 or top 5 positions. Basically, if you're not in those positions, you're not going to get much traffic, and if you're on page 2, you're basically invisible. So just keep in mind, I mean, the click-through rates have been changing over time as Google has been adjusting their search result pages due to them needing to kind of drive more dollars to please kind of shareholders. So I think the number 1 position, average kind of across the board, we're talking, it used to be around, 30, it could be anywhere from 30 to 40% or so. Right now, I think it's about 15 to 18% for a top 1 position. But again, you have to look at your industry as well because that really varies across the board. And I highly recommend looking at your Google Search Console as well, just to see where things really are. What I'd also recommend is there's a table out there. So I would recommend typing this into Google. Type in, do links really still matter? And then type Eric. So this is a post done by Stone Temple, and it shows that what they did was they had keywords that were high volume, ranking on pages 2 and 3, and there weren't really many links going to those pages. So what they did was they built anywhere from 5, 10, 15 links or so to those keywords. Lo and behold, a while later, maybe a couple weeks, couple months later, those keywords are ranking in the top 2 or 3 positions. So those are massive results because in the past they're ranking maybe number 20 or number 30, and then you move them into a position like that. I think a lot of people tend to look at these things. They should be looking at keywords that they're ranking for, and then build links towards them, and then upgrade those posts.
And the biggest thing is, what I found is, and I did a lot of tests on this, I always assume links make the biggest effect in rankings, and it does help a lot. But what I found that helps move you from page 2 to page 1 more than anything else is brand queries. Because if Google's trying to rank BMW and General Motors, they look at the sites like, all right, they already have a lot of backlinks. Which one is better? They don't want to just base it on backlinks and on-page code. If everyone is Googling BMW cars over General Motors cars, Google knows that BMW is a stronger brand and they should rank higher for cars. Over time, your brand queries just increase. You can go to google.com/trends to see how popular your brand is. Or if you want to inflate your brand queries, do campaigns like whether it's advertising with your brand in there, create a better product or service, give away some free tools. It's all great ways to increase your brand queries.
So that's all I have from my end. So one thing before we go, we have a special giveaway. This is a 1-year annual subscription of Yesware, which is an awesome sales and marketing tool. It's going to allow you to share templates with your team, keep track of, who is, how your overall sales initiatives are going, and it's going to, show you how you're performing as well. So it's super important, not only just for sales, but for marketing as well, just to see how your outreach is going overall too. So it's great across the board for these 2 things. And to get access to this, all you need to do to win this is to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. And then text Marketing School, that's one word, Marketing School, to 33444. And Neil, anything else to add?
Yeah, the beautiful part about Yesware, I've mentioned this in the past, you can A/B test emails that you're sending through Gmail. If you send an email, it doesn't get an open rate, or it doesn't get open, resend it with a different subject line, and that'll tell you which subject lines work the best.
Great, so that's it for today's episode. We will see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.